This is an update from Tallahassee from the Florida Association of Homes and Services for the Aging.
Hello, I'm Jane Gale Boyd, President and CEO of the Florida Association of Homes and Services for the Aging. I'm here to announce today a new feature that FASA is offering to its members. It's called Highlights from the Hill. FASA leads the way. It will be a short video clip each week during session that features FASA's public policy team in action. Any legislative activities, including interviews with legislators, regulators, and members' testimonies of what is happening during this 2011 legislative session. To begin this video series, we're pleased to announce we are featuring a conversation last week that several of our FASA affordable housing members had with U.S. Senator Bill Nelson's legal counsel, Stephanie Nickel.
Hello, my name is Alma Ballard. I am the immediate past chair and the housing chair for FASA. I am also the executive director for Family Housing Management Corporation. We have affordable housing properties located in Jacksonville and in Palatka. I would like to welcome you to this first Affordable Housing Spotlight. This week, FASA's members held a meeting with Senator Bill Nelson's staff, Stephanie Nickel, General Counsel, Jim Emerson, CEO of Westminster Communities of Florida, Gretchen Sheeter, Vice President of Westminster Communities, Steve Petroulis, CEO of Elderly Housing Development and Operations Corporation, also known as EDOC. We also had Elena Waldron, Legislative Representative with Leading Age, and Gail Matillo, FASA's Director of Housing and Education, and myself. We addressed the following issues. First, the President's budget request provides $757 million for the Section 202 program. This is a cut of $68 million from the fiscal year 2011 that was approved by the House and Senate Appropriations Committee. FASA would like to make sure that this line item in the budget is not cut further. Deep cuts to affordable housing and community development programs would have a devastating impact on Florida. Affordable housing programs prevent homelessness, promote economic mobility and job creation, and stabilize communities. Cuts to housing programs as part of a broader effort to reduce discretionary spending could severely hurt vulnerable seniors and undermine the fragile recovery here in Florida. Second, the Section 202 new development dollars must be restored in the Senate version of the budget to save new development for low-income seniors in Florida, for those who are in desperate need of a place to live. At the present time, there are over 300,000 seniors living in Section 202 housing and 10 seniors waiting for every Section 202 unit that becomes available. There are 1.33 million seniors living in the United States with what we consider worst-case housing needs. Is that how we want our elderly to live? There are no other housing programs in this country serving very low-income seniors. FASA respectfully requests full funding for the Section 202 programs to ensure that capital advance programs for new projects in the fiscal year 2011 and 2012. Third, the House released a bill, H.R. 1, that has a number of problems. First, it eliminates monies for the new Section 202 development. Second, the bill transposed budget numbers for upcoming HUD budget. And lastly, the language in the bill prohibits the use of funds for PRAC without saying it is for new PRAC. These types of mistakes can be very costly for providers of affordable housing communities. The final issue that was addressed with Senator Nelson's staff was HUD's delay of funding notice for the Section 202 Capital Advance Program and the Capital Emergency Repair Grant Program. To date, HUD has not released funding for these two very important programs. Notice of funding availability, NOFAs, have been delayed by more than 9 months. By delaying the funding announcements and subsequent awards, housing for the most indigent, elderly, and disabled populations are being delayed, as well as the economic impact for new jobs that is being created by this backlog. We appreciate Senator Nelson for his continued support, leadership, and commitment to housing and supportive services for Florida's low-income seniors. And we appreciate you for everything that you do each day as you make a difference in the lives of those we serve. This concludes the first Affordable Housing Spotlight. Make plans to attend FASA's legislative workshop on March 29th and 30th in Tallahassee. Plan to meet the new HUD Field Director, Elaine Spencer, and her staff, who will be speaking during the workshop. Also, please register for the FOSSA's weekly legislative advocacy briefing conference calls on Fridays at 10 a.m., except the week of Passover during the 2011 legislative session. Thank you.